Ah, come about! Now that was a fail boat. Ramming speed! Yo-ho-ho! Collision course! The devil to pay! You're all washed up! Ha! Soaked ya! Deluged! Swept you off your feet! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! There she blows! The fog can't hide ya! Ha! Welcome back! Not so safe harbor, eh? Back so soon? Back to port! Yes, X marks the spot. One of these days, Tide Hunter. One of these days. Hoy, small fry! Apparition, with you by my side, I'll live to be an ancient mariner. Sweetly, sweetly blew the breeze. On me alone it blew. Ah, undying, we'll make a ghastly crew. Just to be clear, if I call you mate, I don't mean it literally. With a helm like that, Sven, I dub thee my helmsman. No, no, oh, bloody hell. Attack! Run you through! This'll trim your sails. Splay your blood across the deck. I'll drag your bleeding head aloft. Keel-haul the lot of 'em. Here's a yardarm for you. You don't have the sand. No room to swing a cat in this crowd. Batten the hatches. Look sharp. Run up the sail while we've got the tide. Rough seas ahead, crew. Strap me to the mizzen when I give the word. Blink dagger. It's clear sailing from here on out. I'll save this for another day. Waste of a good bottle. Into the hole, into the bottle, and down the hatch. That's worth a bottle of rum. That's a lot for an empty bottle. When I'm done with this, I'll fill it with rum. Damn, I thought this bottle would have rum in it. Cast away! Full sail ahead! Hie thee to battle, crummy wizard. No! Rack and ruin! I've run aground. Down with the ship. Keeled over. Not the horse latitudes. Wrecked. Sucked out with the tide. Ebb tide. Lost my sea legs. Bury me at sea. Dashed on the rocks. No. I'll be back for you, Tide Hunter. Tide Hunter, you carrion-eating cuttlefish. Tide Hunter, your blood runs with Bilgewater. Denied. Denied. No gold for you. You get nothing. Never. I think nautical. No. Ha-ha. Never. Double damage. 2 masts on this brigantine. Someone must have dropped this overboard. Finders keepers. A shiny token taken from the shoals. Had this treasure not fallen to me, I would have delved to the seafloor to claim it. I'm back with the tide. First blood, and here come the sharks. Better. Ha ha ha! Haste! 8 knots and full ahead. Illusion! 3 sheets to the wind. Immortality! I'm unsinkable. Don't worry, lads. This one's in the bag. Invisibility. Clear as clean water. Ha! My fleet is afloat. Ha! Now this is a fleet. Crystalis. Daedalus. Shadowblade. Black King Bar. Vanguard. Battle Fury, Assault Cuirass, Heart of Tarask, Lincoln Sphere, Fish and Crits. I troll your guts with my blade. Keel haul! To the deeps with you. Straight to the bottom with you. Ha! Lowered the boom. Furled your sails but good. Eat my wake. Blood in the wake. Deep sixth. Man overboard. Ha! You'll always be my chum. Ha ha ha! You set sail for fail. Tide Hunter, I'll dry your clammy skin in the sun. May the crabs eat you, Tide Hunter. Nerve by living nerve. May the surf run green with your scurvy blood, Tide Hunter. Crabs take you, Tide Hunter. Rot in the sun, Tide Hunter. Tide Hunter, more like Dead Hunter. Tide Hunter, you've been prawned. Tide Hunter, eh? More like catch of the day. Yes, I'll take that. Gold for my chest. Booty, your ship has sailed. Blood in the water. Catch of the day. Hand it over. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! I grow stronger. I'm buoyed up. My sails fill. Yes, my strength grows. A rising tide. Ha! No! Defeated. We're sunk. A captain goes down with his ship. Shipwrecked. Missing top. Missing middle. Missing bottom. Of course. Fair enough. I change tacks. By your compass, as you wish. I go, as the crow flies. So you say, set my jib, a new course. Out of mana, no mana, not enough mana. Out of mana, no mana, not enough mana. Out of mana, no mana, not enough mana. Not yet, I'm not ready. It's not time yet. Not yet, I'm not ready. It's not time yet. Not yet, I'm not ready. It's not time yet. Oh, no, There is no bad weather, only thin armor. Clear sailing now. This is worth an empty chest. That's worth a few pieces of 8, but with booty. Bootylicious. Scepter. If the demons of the cataract couldn't sink my fleet, then this lot doesn't stand a chance. I haven't seen such a pack of tree weasels since we rousted the Trembling Isles free of all the tree weasels. Ha! Regeneration! It heals like the salt sea air. I'll avenge myself. The trade winds still blow. I debark once again. 8 bells and all's well. Ha! Any port in a storm. All ship shape from stern to scupper. A man never steps into the same sea twice. True peace is only at sea. Belay that last order. Tide hunter. Tide hunter. I'll rope your rotting carcass to my bow. Well, Tide Hunter, look what the tide washed in. You fell upon your own rocks, Siren. I stopped my ears against you, Siren. Siren, you can stop calling me now. You're not the worst of your kind, Slardar, but you're typical of 'em. Tide Hunter, where to begin? I know, with your end. I've nothing left to say to you, Tide Hunter. Curse my name all you like, Tide Hunter. It only makes me grin. I never tire of hearing my name on your lips. Tide Hunter, I hear you've been calling me names behind my stern. Tide Hunter, you left us too soon. It's a special thing, the bond between a monster and an admiral. Tide Hunter, tell me how you really feel. Oh, I'll never have another nemesis like Tide Hunter. Tide Hunter, you weren't all bad. I'm going to miss that slimy wretch. No one put up a fight like good old Tide Hunter. It's a special thing, the bond between a monster and an admiral. Go, hunt the tides of death now, old friend. Nobody hated me like Tide Hunter. He made me feel appreciated. He loved the sea, Tide Hunter did, and for that I cannot hate him. As implacable foes go, Tide Hunter, you were top-notch. There went my soulmate. Tide Hunter, you were my better half. Tide Hunter, you cared enough to hate me. You can't buy that sort of love. And 1,000 slimy things lived on, and so did I. Full plain I see, the devil knows how to row. Doombringer, meet Tidebringer. I thought I hated demons, but I didn't know what hate was until I met that shadow fiend. Shadow demon. You're but a shadow of the demon fleet I put down. Is death truly that woman's mate? My mast, your master. I sought a port, not a portly. He was a rather portly authority. Scepter. A scepter to rule the rolling seas. Scurvy wizard. Shitty wizard. Kunkka is my name. An old vessel, but more than seaworthy. Admiral Kunkka here. Admiral of the fleet. Step lively now, your admiral is on board. I step ashore. We're all in the same boat. My ship has come in. Time to shove off. Worth my salt and more. Admiral Kunkka! I'm Admiral Kunkka. Thanks to you. Hello. You're a trusty mate. I'm under attack. Yes! Victory! Yes, lads! We've reached safe harbor! Ha ha!